Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and I am up today with my February goals check-in. So I made one of these videos in January. Well, I made the video in February, but it was for my checking in on my January goals. And I sort of talked through how I was approaching this year, and yeah. And so I just thought I would check in again, and I'm going to do this every month while I remember and check in on how I'm going with my kind of mini goals that I'm setting myself each month. So for the month of February, I set myself a few goals here, but these were also the January goals that I didn't complete from last month that I wanted to complete, that I transferred over to February, if that makes sense. So first up, you can see here that I did really well, in my personal opinion, with the layouts that I made. So I made 12 physical layouts, I made 9 videos, and then I made, 18 digital layouts. And I'm using the Project Life app to record Lincoln's first year album, my 2020 Project Life, and my 2021 Project Life. So I feel like personally I did really well in the month of February. It was a short month, but I got through my January goals that hadn't finished in January. That was finish my January one little word prompts. Now, I have done that. However, they're all in the digital, in Project Life, because I haven't printed out the digital one little word kit that I've got. I do plan on doing it physically in an album. I did purchase Ali's one little word album for this year. As you can see, there's nothing in here except for some bits and pieces that I am sort of collecting that I might like to use, but it's completely empty. There is absolutely nothing in here. And I do plan on physically doing one little word. I just need to get to Officeworks to print off all of the like the cards and all of that sort of stuff that I can play around with physically. I am playing around with it digitally, so it's all done, so I can just transfer it over physically, but I haven't done it physically, but I'm still ticking it as complete. I did do weeks 20 to 22 for Lincoln's Project Life album it's in digital form as well. I did January 2021 Project Life, January 2020 Project Life, and I did use up one full collection, which was the Cool Kid crepe paper, the crepe paper collection. Cool Kid. I did not have much left. I only had a couple of pieces of paper and some 6x6 paper, some 12x12 paper, and a few of the chipboard embellishments, and this is all I have left. Just one, how many is that? Maybe 6 sheets of 6x6 paper. Yeah, I think there's 6 there. But I don't have any embellishments left, so I've just popped that back into my stash, and I will use it all up, but I'm still counting the collection as finished, because that is literally all that I put back into my stash, is those 6x6 paper pads. And then for my goals in February, I wanted to film sketch videos and participate in Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches in March, but unfortunately that did not happen. So I will participate in 30 Days of Sketches, but I'm going to, I've spoken to Christy and I apologise to her, but I am going to attempt for that later in the year, because I just didn't have it in me for the month of Feb. I wanted to finish my December daily and film it all, but I didn't do that, and that was deliberate. I did decide in February that I would put off my December daily until July. We often do like a Christmas in July on this channel, and I will do my December daily then. I have finished my journaling. I do have my photos all ready. I haven't printed them, but they're ready to go. So it is ready. I just didn't actually finish it or film it. It does frustratingly mean that all my Christmas stash is still out, and I'm pointing because it's beside my desk over here in the top of my trolley, my Rascal trolley. And that is a little frustrating, but that's okay. It is what it is. I wanted to clean my scrapbook room and film a scrapbook room tour. I did not do that. And the reason for that is I was planning to take leave in the last week of February and the first week of March and from work. And during that leave, I was going to completely gut my craft room, clean it all, declutter, and reorganize and put things back. Unfortunately, I had to postpone my leave. Lincoln got really sick just with a cold. He's completely fine, but I had to take a week off work from sick leave, which was unplanned, and that then meant that I had too much on my plate to then take annual leave. So I am postponed my annual leave to the end of March, the start of April, and I do hope to do those things in March or April. So it is coming. I will do a scrapbook, clean my scrapbook room and do a purge and a declutter of everything, and I will film a room tour for you, I promise, but it's not going to come until March/April. But if you're watching this video, spoiler alert, my sister has a craft room tour and a cleanup video coming very soon, so you can keep an eye out for that one. I was very proud of myself. I did my Feb 1 little word prompts, and I did 2020 and 2021 February Project Life. So I'm completely up to date with Project Life for 2020, and I've done Feb 2020, sorry. I'm completely up to date with Project Life for 2021. And I have done up to February for 2020. And this is working well so far, sort of going month by month. So doing the month that we're in, but for 2020 as well as 2021, it is working. I'm getting through it, so I will continue that. Now March, oh wait, I did have one scrapbook purchase, and I did purchase the Cocoa Vanilla Studio Sunkissed collection. I'm not sorry about it. I did technically finish the Cool Kid Crepe Paper collection, but I really only did 2 layouts with it, and then it was completely finished. Whereas I have, you know, bought an entire new collection into my stash, but I'm okay with it. I have almost finished, spoiler alert again, my killer kit my kit that I was using for February. I have almost finished it. I am going to make a couple more layouts at the start of March, and it will be done. And I will film, oh, hang on. Now I'm confusing myself. Sorry. It's my March month kit. Gosh, this video is all over the place. Thank you if you've stuck through and you're watching this. I'm very tired. I have been up. Lincoln decided he wanted to wake up at 5:30 a.m. this morning. And it's only 1:30 now in the afternoon when I'm filming this, but I am tired, very tired. My March kit that I'm working with, which was a kit based on the Avenue collection from Jen Hadfield, that Christina from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club put together for me. That is my kit for March. Now, I pre-film most of my videos. I try to be about a month ahead. So I have almost finished that kit, but you will see those videos all through the month of March. So I have almost finished that, and I will kill that. I'm keeping all of my fingers crossed, because I would love that, you know, to be out of my collection as well. This is a sneak peek of what our videos look like for March. So we have a lot of them. As you can see here, all of these are videos that we are releasing. So you can see there's a lot going on in March. We are busy. You can see the little ticks are videos that we've finished already. We're participating in a couple of hops. A few things have already shuffled around that I need to update, but that's what March is looking like. I haven't filled out my kind of what's happening for March yet. I have a couple of goals, I guess, beyond my normal ones, which is do my March one little word, my March 2020 PL, and my March 2021 PL. I want to get up to week 26 in Lincoln's first year album. I want to print my one little word kit, and I want to print my 2021 photos, you know, up until now. So I have got about 6 or 8 layouts left to make, and then 2020 will be finished for my 2020 album. I'll film some flip throughs as well if you'd like to see those. But I want to print out my 2020 photos so that I can be ready to go. My picture mate that I have, which is a PM, it's up here, sorry. What is it? 235? Is that what it is? 235, yeah. It has died. It is no longer working, so it will be recycled. But that means I don't have a photo printer at home, so I need to send my photos off to be printed, and that just takes a bit more time. It's not quite as convenient, but that's okay. We will survive. So I am super happy with how February went. I did do a couple of reflections on February. I said this month I'm most grateful for starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel in regards to COVID and my work specifically. So I have been working from home since March last year. It's almost been a year since I've been working from home. And if you don't know, I'm a youth worker. So doing youth work, which is a very, you know, it's a people profession. you get into youth work because you want to work with people. Doing that from home is really difficult. So we have some light at the end of the tunnel in that we are starting to have discussions about returning to face-to-face work, which I'm super excited about. And then this month I've learnt, was one of the prompts, and I said having a sick child is hard work and colds suck. Link was sick for, as I said, a week, a good week, and he had the worst cold he has ever had. Now he's only 2, so, you know, he's only been through 2 winters, but he had a shocking cold. So the poor thing, he was really knocked for 6. And then it says, next month I will. And I said, pay more attention to myself. Self-care is important. So that's still something I'm trying to work on. And I said my month was not so great, but it is very tarnished by the fact that Link was with me at home for a week. I took a week off work. He had a week off childcare. He was really not feeling great. And that was exhausting for the whole family. So, you know, if I didn't have that in my month of February, it would have been a little brighter, but that definitely threw us. So March, I'm excited about March. I am actually filming this on the 6th and this video will go up on the 7th. So I am filming it, you know, a week into March, but I actually haven't made any layouts yet. So I've got nothing to share for what I've done for March so far, but I am starting to plan videos and what April might look like. As I said, I work a month in advance in terms of YouTube, but I do like to create just for fun if I can. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I am hoping to I definitely want to use up a collection again this month in March because I think that's working well. I've got a few collections that, you know, have not got much left in them that I'd really like to focus on and move them out. I'm tidying up my scrap room. I'm moving one of my cubed units downstairs for Lincoln to have in his bedroom to put some toys in. And so that's going to mean I have 2, 4, 6, 8 less cubes to work with up here, but I have replaced it with a set of Alex drawers, the larger ones that I can fit 12 by 12 papers in. So I'm hoping that I can get a system that works, do some purging. Yeah, and then I'll be excited to film the process for you. If anyone wants to see kind of purging videos, how I'm going through my stuff and decluttering, let me know. I'm happy to film some of that. But otherwise, I will film a tour and maybe film a bit of a clean video. We'll see. I've only got a really small space, so it might not be conducive to a good angle for filming, like to actually watch me do any of the reorganizing. But we'll see how we go. All right, I think this video is long enough for a talking video. But thank you for watching. We will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed my check-in and I look forward to seeing how the month progresses for me and trying to get a few more things out of my stash. All right, thanks guys. Hope you're having a wonderful month so far and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.